That was a horrible fantasy. That was a horrible fantasy. That was probably the worst fantasy I've ever seen.
Hypnotize.
Go time.
Dislodge.
Pitch perfect.
Collect all.
Beautiful. That was the worst fantasy I've ever seen.
Get him.
It's such a shame because we were on a really solid run there.
Memorize.
This one's not gonna be good.
Match it.
We're having the worst possible microgame RNG.
Yes.
We're gonna be happy if we're ahead. Oh, this sleep.
Light up.
But we can take that, we can definitely deal with that.
Activated. High velocity.
Toggle.
Beautiful.
High five.
Draw.
Beautiful.
I win. A challenge.
Protect.
Beautiful. I don't know, yeah, we're gonna lose time here, but I'm not sure if we're gonna lose very much time or just a little bit of time. Okay, we're gonna lose very much time.
Defeat.
Ow. Not fair.
Actually, no.
Time to do these.
I mean, we lost a purple, but it's still looking good. Still have a lot of purple left in the PB. Like, we have 18 more seconds of... No, more. 28 seconds more purple to go on the PB.
Mic drop. I accept.
Watch out.
I'm fine. Why not?
Peel.
Beautiful.
Oh yeah. We chose well.
Hide.
Time to hide.
I see.
Beautiful, beautiful.
Splendid. It's me.
Defog.
We're gonna have time for one more run after this, unless the run finishes, I think.
Match.
That's at least what I think.
Get it.
Beautiful.
A challenge.
Tidy.
Beautiful.
Excellent.
Rock.
That was a slow baby. We are gonna lose time here because of that, sadly. Well, we're not gonna lose time, but we are not gonna gain as much time as we could have gained, I should say. Because I don't think we are gonna lose time because of a slow baby.
Rinse.
A little bit more stuff has to go bad for that to happen.
I accept. Prepare yourself.
Hammer.
I don't think anything else really bad has happened this run.
Turn on.
Beautiful, beautiful.
Oh, a challenge.
Knock down.
Beautiful.
Clever. Go time. Bring it.
Complete package.
Beautiful. Yeah, we're still ahead, but it's looking scary.
Chose well.
Looking really scared right now for this run. I'm honestly not feeling this run.
Save.
I am honestly not feeling this run.
Escape.
This run feels a little cold.
Pitch perfect.
You chose well.
Tweeze.
Yes.
PB might happen, but record is not happening.
Sort.
Beautiful.
Activated. Keep.
Close.
Good.
A challenge. Act quickly now.
Yeah, everything went bad last round. That couldn't go bad.
How many?
Beautiful.
Unacceptable.
Go time. Yeah.
Really hope we can avoid the dodge one. I really hope we don't see that mark game now because that would be troublesome.
Smooch.
Beautiful.
A triumph.
Why not? Water.
Beautiful.
I win. You chose well.
Dodge.
Yeah, this is troublesome.
Excellent.
That's expensive.
Trap.
Not expensive it would be to lose that one because then we would have to win the boss fight and that's really slow. But we are gonna see a plus after this. We are gonna see a plus.
Sing it.
There's gonna be a big plus
Launch.
beside our splits.
Go time.
It's gonna be red. Very red.
High five.
I accept. Stay centered.
We have this character again, which is not good.
Protect.
There we go. We did it.
Stay afloat.
Oh guys, we would have gotten it if we didn't pause a little early. I got greedy because I was in a bad position. I really want to try to recover the run.
Light.
Sadly, this run does not feel good.
Easy peasy. Activated.
Look. Hop on.
Yay.
Sadly.
Approval.
You chose well.
Pose.
Splendid.
Cover up.
Beautiful.
A challenge.
Assemble.
Beautiful.
This.
Accelerating.
Observe. Reaction.
Beautiful.
I accept.
Demolish.
Not good.
Flip.
Beautiful.
Activated.
Exit.
Almost quick exit. Almost quick exit.
A challenge.
Transport.
Masterful.
Beautiful.
Go time.
Align.
Beautiful.
Good. High five.
Watch out.
There we go.
You chose well.
Dodge.
Beautiful. Oh god, Smickey just jumped up from the roof there. That would be safe.
Clear screen.
Beautiful.
Bring it.
Grab.
I'm not feeling too good about this run so far, but
Assemble.
it's still PBable, so we're gonna continue it.
Wah wah. Warning.
Time to do this. You chose well. Wario time.
Initiating.
Defeat.
But yeah, this run is really feeling sketchy so far.
In tune.
Had a really weird early game.
Find ghost.
I see.
I think we've just been unlucky in the early game, really.
Deliver.
We had a really unlucky early game. Like, I don't think we have done any major mistakes. We've just had really bad RNG with the Mario games.
Land on goal.
Good.
Climb.
And that's something we really have no control over.
Easy peasy. I accept.
We did like one pretty minor menuing error that lost like half a second. We haven't done any major mistakes at all that loses a lot of time.
Defeat.
I mean, that's just the nature of this category, really, but still.
Easy peasy. You chose well.
Create path.
Yes.
Don't get caught.
That was the time, apparently. I could try it now because I'm in a really good health perspective. And there isn't anything here I want to lose, except for one mark game, maybe.
Spin it.
Oh.
Beautiful.
Stay alive.
They're having decent luck here. I think we might actually see a little time save
Which is
here.
greater?
Yes. So cool. You chose well.
Collect 2.
Beautiful.
Bring it.
We might see a little time save here, not huge, but a little bit.
Clear course.
Huh?
We're gonna lose all the time in the next blitz, Kappa. Don't be too excited.
Let me at 'em.
That was a really nice purple. I'm sure how much we purpled by. I think we purpled like at least 3 seconds. Maybe more. That was a huge purple, actually.
Sort.
Have to win the sorting game now, which is a little bad.
Make a match.
I'll definitely deal with it.
Peel.
Useful.
Go time.
Deliver.
I think we're gonna lose time here again.
In tune.
We're not having the best microgame luck.
Escape.
We had to win the sorting game, which is really not good.
Close.
Useful.
Take that. You chose well. Act quickly now.
Exit.
We get a quick exit.
Strike fast. Why not?
Don't get caught.
Beautiful.
How many?
Beautiful.
On.
Beautiful.
Take that. A challenge.
Observe. Reaction.
Strike fast.
Beautiful. We have to have 1 health left in case we get a dodge one. Because having to do the dodge one properly costs a lot of time. Like a lot of time. Beautiful.
Clear screen.
Yeah, I think we gotta lose a little time here.
I accept.
Turn on. Praise.
Yeah, we are losing time here. We have the slowest market game,
A challenge. Stay centered.
which is how much we lose. I don't think we gotta lose everything. We gotta lose a lot.
Clear course.
Ooh. I'm fine.
Okay, we only lost 5 seconds. That's good.
Right. Let's
I wasn't sure we would lose way more than that.
Wario time.
Cover.
Beautiful.
Remove.
Okay, we are done with the scariest part of this level. I don't think we're gonna lose any time here now,
Flip.
but I don't think we can gain too much time either.
Excellent.
Shoe.
We will see.
Free.
If it was for the sword in my game, we might actually not have lost too much time there, and then we'd be in a really good position.
Break.
Oh my throat is not loving me right now. Beautiful.
It's me.
Stop.
Yes.
Oh god, it's me.
Accept.
Clear skies.
Beautiful.
Splendid.
Set free.
Beautiful.
A challenge.
Reunite.
Beautiful.
Roll it up.
Oh yeah.
Cross.
Oh my god, my throat is not happy right now.
Crack. Shoe.
Beautiful.
No fear. Remember.
We got 5 jumping zebras, 5 jumping zebras, 5 jumping zebras, 5 jumping zebras, and 2 monkeys. And 1 swimming alligator. 1 swimming alligator, 5 jumping zebras, 2 monkeys, and 1 alligator.
Question 1.
Oh god, it's me, we purpled by quite a bit there.
Wario time.
We have to pick flying stars in this course, there is no other option. It loses like a second in menu but it's gonna
Shimmy.
help out so much in the boss fights.
In the basket.
Beautiful.
Flip.
Beautiful.
Land.
Beautiful.
Go time. Accelerating.
Hit.
Beautiful.
High five.
Hole.
Beautiful. That was a little heaty, but I think it counts. It was a little heaty though, I'm not gonna lie.
Knockdown.
But But if we take extra time to pick Orbulon, Orbulon better do what Orbulon is meant to do.
Clear the way.
No way. Activated. Yeah. High velocity. Yeah.
Train.
Beautiful.
Approval.
Clear. Holding
The boom.
Dodge.
It was good I sneezed it there, not in the actual boss fight.
Green.
Beautiful.
Almost. It's time. Climb.
I can't believe that's purpled.
Let's go.
I can't believe that was an actual purple.
WarioWare.
I feel like doing that actually for the actual course somehow. That looks viable for the real courses, doesn't it?
Chose well.
It looks viable to win by doing that. It looks really viable to win by doing that.
Finish.
It would easily save like 10 seconds on that run, or on that course, easily.
Dodge.
Why not? Faster. Faster.
Knock them down. Escape.
Beautiful.
Activated.
Peel.
Beautiful.
A challenge.
Blend.
This run is all of a sudden feeling a lot hotter.
Adjust.
Like a lot hotter.
You chose well.
Roll.
Good form.
Need.
Beautiful.
Light.
Beautiful.
I accept.
Remove.
Beautiful.
A triumph. It's a me.
Take a seat.
Oh yeah.
No fear. Juice. Don't spill.
Beautiful.
Let me at 'em. It's a me. You chose well.
Initiating.
Build it.
Beautiful.
Pitch perfect.
Prune.
Beautiful.
All right. You chose well.
Jump through.
Beautiful.
Excellent.
Get one on.
Beautiful.
Why not? Faster, faster.
Balance.
Beautiful. Perfectly balanced, as all things should be.
I win.
Take a peek.
Okay, it's an ice cream with a spoon in it. Someone's trying to eat my ice cream. We're gonna lose time here, by the way, because we are having really not good market games here.
I see.
Beautiful.
Splendid.
Go time.
Strum.
High five.
I'm not gonna lose too much time though.
Light.
I think we're still gonna PB if we have a good end game, kinda.
Yay.
We're like in the realm where we're gonna PB if we have a good end game. Record is probably not happening,
Find the light.
but I am not counting on that. It would be wonderful to get it, but I'm not counting on that yet.
Why not?
Steep. Line up.
Beautiful.
A triumph.
Activated. Bring it.
This is the longest course in the game. If we do it, it's pretty long if we lose it too, but I don't think it's the longest loss. I think the longest loss is probably the first Ashley course. Ah, with purple.
Time to do
I was certain we were gonna lose time there. Yeah, pick starting characters here.
Mario time.
We don't want to risk not losing. We really want to lose here quickly.
Keep it up.
Go time.
We leave absolutely not the chance here. We leave absolutely zero things to chance.
In flight.
Last time we did, the run died. We don't want to see that again.
Piece of cake. It is on.
We really don't want to see that.
Make them fly.
Beautiful.
Oh yeah.
Activated.
Serve.
Good.
Beautiful.
Approval.
Knock down.
Beautiful.
Match mass.
Did I pick up the cat mask? Because cat mask is the right one.
Blend.
Okay, here we go. Beautiful, beautiful.
Reunite.
Why not?
Hole.
Yes.
Beautiful.
Push it out.
Beautiful.
Faster, faster.
Need.
Go time.
Feed.
Yay.
Beautiful.
Sing it.
Get to the green.
Beautiful.
Find the light.
Beautiful.
My specialty. Take a seat.
Beautiful.
Activated.
Dodge.
Mic drop. It is on.
Okay, yeah, this should go. This should work.
spill.
It stings.
Nice! That's what we're talking about.
Activated. My time.
Ready.
Say pick 5 safe.
Wario time.
Pick 5 safe for this.
Knock down.
It doesn't really matter here.
Catch 3.
I want our 3 characters who are quick on the killing of enemies.
Pull.
Beautiful.
Dodge.
Beautiful. There's also my game here we really want to lose, so we won't have life to lose. Beautiful.
Match.
Beautiful.
Easy peasy.
Find the nose.
Beautiful.
Rev it up. Collect. Yay.
Beautiful.
Blitz style.
Activated.
Transport.
Good.
But yeah, we want to pick safe characters here, as I said.
Untie.
It's so much better to pick safe characters for this course because
Defeat.
this part can take really, really long if we have bad characters. We're making up the time we lost by picking good characters for that, and for that. There are some games that are just so much easier with some characters, so it's worth to pick characters. With that in mind.
Evade.
There we go.
Not nice.
Rev it up. Select.
Beautiful.
Straighten up.
Beautiful.
Match.
Beautiful.
Defeat.
Beautiful.
Ready. Defeat all.
Beautiful. I have a good feeling about this run. I have a really good feeling with this.
Protect.
I have a really, really good feeling here. I have a really good feeling about this run. It didn't start out that way, but it's feeling good now. It's feeling really good now.
Chase.
Which is it's good enough. I'm not gonna look at the timer. I'm just gonna look at it once we're done. Once we touch the nose, it's over.
Plug.
Okay, we got it. We got it, we got it, we got it. We got the record. Oh my goddess. Oh my goddess, what a run. What an endgame. What an endgame. We had so much more time saving late game like what we had. But now we're just gonna die. Now we're just gonna die. Oh my gosh, we got the world record. I did not think we would get it today.
Last chance.
Oh my gosh.
Lift.
I did not believe that. I did not believe that would happen. What a run! What a